Well, it's the further adventures of Schmeh.
Schmeh.
Can't even get to the P.
He's
just like
trail off.
Shit. So alright, so we're just like, fuck it, let's go revive the Sacred Blade.
I guess so.
Sacred Blade.
Blood.
Sacred Blade. How do we do that?
I gotta get in that castle first.
Get in the castle. I gotta get in the... It's just like he's drunk. It's just... I don't want to go back to jail.
I have to sneak by all these fucking guards again.
Gotta sneaky.
Pain to AS.
Yep. So how are you?
Hey, I did it.
Oh. Well, fuck me then. Oh.
No. Wait.
You didn't. Oh. Come here.
I will take one.
One.
One, please.
One small woman.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Well, it was a waste.
$1.
Ah, God. You know, I have seen snakes that will do that. They'll just run at you. What?
Alright.
What? Alright. Oh, what was that noise it made? It was like,
that was my dog.
Oh, it was the dog?
Yeah, he was...
I thought it was the game. It was like,
nah, dog burp.
Dog.
Doog burp.
Durg burp.
Don't worry about it.
You're McGird. Alright.
Power up that sword.
Wait, sword? I gotta get my sword.
There it goes.
Oh. Yeah. What's going on? You alright over there?
No.
No, not anymore.
No.
Well, get the power of wind. It become the Force Sword.
Great.
The Force Sword. Focus your beam and fire a beam. Use a break Vati's curse. I'm sure the people of Hyrule. Whoop. Oh my god.
Oh god, I broke it. Oh no.
That tablet was thousands of years old. What have you done?
Uh-oh.
It seems the falls in the second ray. Someone open the doorway. Must leave the room with the hope of the light or the light force. Smell. We must go outside. Where you going?
Alright, gotta do that first.
Right, fine. Maybe that way. A weird bird bastard.
It's fine. It's
Disgusting.
fucking fine,
Horrifying.
I guess.
Whoa!
It's pretty.
How interesting. Look at the images on the stained glass.
I'm fucking looking.
Only thing in here. I bet this picture shows us where the light force is hidden. Alright. Ooh. Wow, this is a tree.
In a tree? In a tree. It's a tree? Is it in a tree? It's in a tree. It's in a tree. It's in a pig?
The world is being on the verge of being swallowed by shadow.
Look at that sweet little blonde boy who's about to die.
Oh.
Look.
The tiny Picori
Look at the
appeared
little
from the
Picori
sky,
on there.
bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. Aww.
I like his little headband.
Yeah, me too. With
That's
wisdom
cute.
and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined the blade with care, as opposed to just throwing it wherever, you know. The force of the golden light, embodied in Hyrule's princess, shone forth upon the lands. Uh-oh. So that's what it means. What was his voice? I don't know. Oh.
Hello.
Hi, boat.
Boy, how did you get there?
Well, we gotta look 4 feet to the right a little more often.
We should just be careful more
Gotta
often.
be a little more situational awareness. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Who could have seen that coming?
Oh, it's Fred Durst. No, wait.
Link forgets his name. He's like, oh, no, it's...
I want to say Fred.
You. And Batty's like, what the fuck?
At last, I finally know the location of the light force. Meh. All right.
Uh-huh.
Wake up! Can't you? He can't even like.
Just dead.
Oh no! He disguised himself as the king. Yeah, if that stays like, I like to think that because he's a beak, he can't actually form words. So it's just like,
Link's just like, uh-huh.
I'm just gonna follow whatever seems the most logical from this point. But the only thing he can pronounce correctly is Shmoop.
Shmoop.
But it's just
Link's just like, how do you form an S with that mouth? Boop.
You just need the 2? What?
Well, I guess I have to do all of them for it to actually count.
It's fine.
So.
My brothers!
Goodbye, my brothers. You've served well.
Dead forever. See you next time.
I need you again.
Till I need a body. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is this? What has happened? You haven't turned to stone. All the minister and the guards. Everyone in the castle. All just like Princess Zelda. I foresaw it and undo this evil. Like the highlighted words are the only ones that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta hit him with the power of the light blade.
Power of the light blade.
Yeah, you do. You gotta turn it. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Whee!
Move!
Well
Yell
fix
at
the other
him
ones
immediately.
too. Don't just leave them like. Don't leave them hanging, brah. Move. I will.
The guard's like, oh god, Jesus, alright.
Move. What? It must be finished.
He's just like, what is wrong with everyone in this?
I just get out of my way. You're the one who returned me to normal. Thank you. It couldn't have been some other child. Vali taking over the castle. Flabbity flabbity. Blah 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 blah. Evil. Evil.
Oh
Ooh,
man,
dark castle.
He's redecorated.
It's pretty Hyrule Castle. I can't believe it. What happened here?
Man, were you on one of those TV shows where they redecorate everything?
Oh yeah. The king and Zelda.
Anyway.
Everyone's heard that the hat's the word. No. No, that's how stairs work, but
Hey, don't worry about it.
who am I to judge?
Who do you judge stairs?
I'm gonna.
Don't do it.
Whoa.
They're more powerful than you can imagine.
Stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I won't not believe that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright.
That's it.
That's all.
Whoa!
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Oh, hey, wait.
Oh man, so this is our last dungeon.
Maybe?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I mean, it is a Zelda game. So
There's also,
what
like-
kind of bait and switch shit are they gonna pull on us?
There's also definitely still shit to do in the world.
Well, that just oh no! Well, that just kind of comes with the territory of like having an open world game like this. What shit is there to do?
I just feel like there was definitely other side quests and shit.
Well, I'm sure there were, but I'm gonna be honest. I think it's time to.
But I like this game.
I know, but then we get to play Four Swords Adventures.
But I like this.
It's like this game, but less charming.
A little bit.
It really is just kind of the same game. I'd be okay with skipping it. No, we have to do it.
We've committed.
CDI
It's not a
it
bad
is.
game, it's just like...
CDI it is.
It's just not this one.
CDI it is.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, we committed.
I'll fight you. Physically, with my hands.
It's just like...
It's just slap fight.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop. Ow. Ow.
Stop.
It stings.
Okay, Dad, seriously. Dad!
Dad! It would just call Morgan.
Morgan!
Morgan!
Rebekah's hitting me! What's that? Somebody posted a meme.
Small.
Somebody posted a meme
Uh-huh.
of this, of it's a fucking it's a little possum, like an opossum, like in a crowded area. Like there are people there. And then the next panel, the possum's mouth is just way open, like ma. And somebody was like, my 22-year-old ass getting lost at the mall looking for my mom. Mom! Mom! But it's just the image of that little possum.
Just with a big old mouth.
Mom! Oh.
Go with my smart brain.
Yes. Oh, there's the king.
Yep.
Conveniently, the cells are controlled by a switch
within
in the cells.
cell. Interesting.
I don't know. I'll take what I can get at this point because I'll take what I can get at this point because like it's that or it's cells like in Game of Thrones and it's a pardon me, Your Majesty. I'm just gonna
put my whole face in your collar. Maybe cry a little bit. Don't worry about it. Don't mind the sobs. Keep talking.
Just all right then. Just do what you gotta do.
There.
There. It's all the work of one man. Oh wait. I'm old. I would only hold you back. Snoopers to find the Zelda. Take the key.
Great, a single small key. That'll open one door in your
I'm
shitty
the
castle. Shouldn't you have a key to like the whole castle?
Don't you have any magical powers? Are you the king?
What do you do?
How do monarchs work?
Can I marry your daughter?
I mean, I'm gonna. You idiots can't seem to stop anyone from doing anything.
Yeah. You're not the best at this, I suppose.
Nope. Yeah.
Ow.
Well, there you go. Wait, aren't we supposed to...
Hmm?
Oh, this door.
Oh, not that door.
Yeah. Wizards.
I missed him.
You did. I liked it. It's like they're like one-hit kills now. Almost.
Not quite.
Almost. You killed that skeleton in one hit.
Did I?
Skelly man.
Skelemans?
There you go. 2 hits for the Wizrobes now. I don't think they used to take that. I think they used to take a lot more than that.
It used to be like 3 or 4 or something.
Yeah. You can get that $1.
No.
Oh. Or we can come down here and have a bad time.
The Moldorms?
Oh yeah, that's what they're called.
Something like that.
Alright. Yeah, dungeon map! Ugh!
Got the map!
Huh!
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna.
Call your wife.
I'm gonna do anything. Just so defeated and fucking sad.
Oh god. Can I just leave?
Yes.
Bye.
Oh yeah! I'm going home.
Like just goes all the way home and climbs into bed.
I'm just
like,
just rolls over. The dad, his uncle or whatever shows up, and it's just like,
you done saving the world? Hard day? Rough day, kid? Grandma just doesn't even question. She's just like, bad day, huh?
Yeah, it's a bad day to be a child. You're just out here now, like, you just left the fucking final challenge.
You did.
Zelda's corpse is somewhere in that castle.
It's fine.
It's pretty fucking far from fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I actually want you to go home and see
fine.
if you can get back in bed.
I don't think I can, but it would be amazing, huh?
Let's do it. Oh my god. What was that?
That's how we got up to the sky the first time.
Oh, right. Anyway.
Anywho. Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Hi.
Hey.
What you doing? I got a new sword. I hope it's cool.
Oh.
Hello.
We never came back here. Okay, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. That's what you kids still say, right?
That's still a hot meme. Right?
Opwa Gangnam Style.
Oh, God.
Remember Grumpy Cat? Yes, I do. Now.
Now I do.
Oh.
Jesus. Yeah, Grumpy Cat died today.
Aww.
It's very sad.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, is that animals don't live as long as people
do that.
I mean, he was already had some health problems. Didn't he? Didn't she?
Yeah, it's kind of... Grumpy Cat was kind of a weird fucked up cat.
Well, I mean, that's why she had that face. Did she have, like, this equivalent of, like, Kitty Down syndrome or something?
It was something like that.
Yeah, it's sad.
She had, like, those weird short legs.
Just get in bed.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna go through this episode. I'm gonna be like, Link goes to bed.
Link goes to bed.
Get up.
The castle's cursed. Link just, without a word, walks all the way home, climbs into bed.
And then he's like, goes see his grandpa. He's like, oh hey, how's your oh okay.
Oh, alright.
You trade kinstones? Link comes up, gives him a kinstone piece. And he just goes back to don't you want to go look and see if no?
That's fine.
All right.
I'll make you pancakes in the morning.
Yeah. See you later.
Love you.
Is there anything funnier than being like
the sad love you?
Love you.
I know how to love you.
You can learn to love me as your dad.
I don't know why it's so funny.
It's really funny for like no reason. Rebekah, what are you doing?
Where'd that treasure chest go?
Oh, who remembers? I was not paying attention.
No.
Cloud.
Oh, God, I hope it's not in the swamp anywhere. Fuck that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember where. I wasn't paying attention.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm going this way.
Alright. That's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's
Hi,
good.
Dr. Rock. You having trouble with that wall there?
Dead.
You're dead.
There it is.
Oh,
I got a bottle.
great.
Not fun.
It's just the end game. It's
Isn't that
fine.
nice?
End
Ow.
of the game. End of the game. End of the game. So we both saw Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu! It was so good.
It was very cute. As you and I had talked about, I don't think I was as... I was charmed with it. I was actually charmed with it more than the people I saw it with. They were a little more critical of it, which I felt was a little... not necessary. Well, Morgan was a little more critical of it because... Hello, hole in the wall. And Morgan was a little more critical of it, and I was asking her about it, she was like, well, it's simply because... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Just keep going. Uh-oh! Yeah. What are you guys up to?
What you doing?
Punching a wall.
Punching rocks. Cool.
Cool.
Can I join?
Yeah, brah. Goro. We just need one more, apparently.
One more. Yeah, I don't know where that last wall is.
Of course.
You could look it up on the internet.
I could.
So that we wouldn't have to meander so much.
Anyway.
Or you can fucking talk about Detective Pikachu.
So, well, hey, you know what sounds like a better option? Morgan was expecting something a little closer to like the Lego movie. Like something that was a little more... just a little more transcendent, in a way.
Yeah.
But I was not disappointed. I thought it was very cute.
I feel like Lego Movie had a little more freedom to do that. I'm not sure Pokemon necessarily would.
Yeah, that's very true.
Just because Pokemon has such
a
legacy behind it, I guess. Especially in terms of, like, story and world building.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Lego's a little more abstract.
Right, that's actually a really good point. Okay. Last Goron Minish cap.
We never found out what was at beneath the fucking creepy mayor's house. Either.
Was there anything beneath his house?
Yeah, remember, like, we had those 4 different ways to go to get
a guy on you.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Okay, so
I'll show it.
there's 4. It looks like there's what the fuck?
Problem?
Oh, I found out what the reward is. Do you want to? No.
Heart piece?
No, it's an empty bottle. Yeah, I'm...
It's gonna be way out of my way to do it. Because I really wouldn't mind actually getting a couple more heart pieces, just because, like...
Well, there's no... Well,
look at us.
But there's no heart pieces. It's just an empty bottle.
I know, but, like...
Do you want me to find some heart pieces?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what's under the mayor's house, because, like...
Okay.
Can't leave that stone unturned. Let's be honest.
Mayor's house, Minish cap.
Kerp.
Mayor's house in Minish cap.
Fuck you.
Excuse me, walk through your house.
Link just whispers in it. Fuck you. This is the way we weren't able to go before because we need the floor.
Oh, okay. I thought we needed more than that.
Just the floor.
Back.
Gotta get down that way somehow.
Okay.
So there's gotta be another entrance in town somewhere.
Town.
In your town.
Town. I'm geared. The cave thingy under Hyrule Castle Town. You cave, you get via the stairs in the school, the ladder outside the mayor's house, and the ladder in the Mole Mit's cave. The place has 4 ways into it. The ladder in the side door of the mayor's house.
Nailed it.
Move the big-headed statue in the schoolhouse.
No.
Yeah. Ah!
Jesus.
Bam.
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 A kaboosh.
A bushka. A baba booey, baba booey. Howard Stern's penis, baba booey, baba booey.
I'm sorry?
Did you ever listen to any Howard Stern?
No.
It's not really your jam.
Not so much.
Yeah, I've got a friend who's had me listen to a couple of their episodes and stuff, and while I appreciate the boundaries he was pushing, like, at the same and I appreciate that he's also sort of like, there's a lot of, like, firsts with that show. At times it really is a little too mean-spirited for me. Like, I'm like, oh, really? This is what you guys are doing?
Go this way yet.
This is what you guys are doing? Like, especially nowadays, it feels so outdated because they kind of ruthlessly mock a lot of subcultures.
Yeah.
Like, they'll go up to people at Comic-Con and be like, so you get laid with that?
Yeah, it's just like, is this necessary?
Well, it's that kind of, they're very much stuck in that era of, like, being a nerd is just for guys, and they don't get laid.
Yeah.
And that's it. Full stop.
They're also, like, they're getting older and a little less relevant, so it's like, gotta stay cool somehow.
Yeah.
Is it making fun of nerds? Will that do it?
Yeah.
Does that make me still cool?
I don't know what they really do nowadays. Do you want to find where the other one is?
Because, there's got to be another entrance, because that way we can't go through just yet.
There was the big-headed statue, the Mole Mit's cave in front of the mayor's house.
Yeah, did that.
And fall into the well opposite the Happy Hearth Inn.
Alright, I was wondering if it was this.
Oh, yeah, in there. Oh. There you go.
No. I wonder, I might have to, like...
well, there you go. You said, "Wah!"
This is a danger.
Yeah, for children.
Yeah, this is a hazard.
100 rupees.
$100.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
So, so I don't really know what their show is like now. They used to have some pretty good, I mean, they were responsible for a lot of stuff that's now kind of considered legendary, like they were the ones who kind of popularized those tapes of, Casey Kasem freaking out, or, like, fuck it, we'll do it live, or, the recording of, Orson Welles being like, why? I just did it right the first time. Like, him kind of freaking out. Like, not freaking out, but him, like, he's doing a commercial for peas. Frozen peas. Yes. Anyway, I don't know. I was just thinking about it, and I remember, watching a video that a friend of mine brought over to a party I was at years ago, and it was they had a porn star over to the studio, and they played anal ring toss.
Alright.
If you can imagine what that was, what that was all about, all that old chestnut, the old anal ring toss chestnut, if you know what I mean. You're just not having it.
No, I don't know. I never got into Howard Stern because it always struck me as that, like...
That kind of humor.
Well, not just that, but it's the, like... How do I move that thing?
Well, you can blow that other stuff up.
That's true. Do I have to, like, move this back?
Yeah.
Scoot it to the side?
Possibly.
Maybe.
But yeah, gotta blow up the treasure.
I might have to go back down and, like, I don't know.
Oh, I know you can move that.
Yeah, because I have to push it all the way. The problem is, like, the statue here is now in my way. Anyway, I don't know. I never listened to the Howard Stern show because it always struck me as that, like...
Kind of edgelord.
Kind of edgelord. I'm an older white guy, so I know better about everything. And I can make fun of everything because I'm making fun of it equally.
Yeah.
Kind of humor, and that's... That whole, like...
That whole attitude of...
That whole attitude of, like, it's okay that I say offensive stuff because I make fun of everyone. It's like, well, that's not really, like... Life isn't really fair like that, so...
Yeah.
No.
And, you know what? That's actually a really good... how red his face gets.
I know.
That's actually a really good point. Like... Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, because it's on the little stump, so it has to...
Yeah. I think it's a really good point. I think it's one of the reasons why... That's one of the reasons why they're sort of not really relevant anymore. But, you know... Oh well.
And I guess I'm even more turned off to that nowadays because there's so many people that started off with that kind of like, haha, I'm so edgy and I make fun of everyone, so it's okay that I make fun of like minority groups and stuff like that, because I also make fun of white people, and those people have slowly drifted further and further to the right.
Uh-huh.
So it strikes me as that, and I'm like, it's not funny though, you know?
Yeah, it's and that's of course a pretty common defense where it's like, well, I make fun of everyone equally, and it's like,
well, life is already unequal, so really,
you're just making it harder for people who already have a hard time.
Yeah.
And guess what? Most white people don't give a shit if you make fun of them. I mean, they do now.
I mean,
for
some
stupid
do,
reasons,
but
but only when, but not because you're making fun of them.
Yeah.
They get upset because they've got to share their space with. Pick one.
Pick a one.
Pick a one.
They have to share. They now have to share 2% of their space. That's 1% more than they used to.
Yes, and it's like, it's white genocide.
Unacceptable.
Any person who I ever will talk to who unironically uses the words SJW or white genocide,
You should not talk to them anymore.
yeah, I'm probably going to be like, oh, you lost the right to be spoke. No adult. And adults don't use words like SJW. It's like, I'm sorry, are you 14? Oh, man, this kid I mean, bless his heart. Well, not really. But this kid came up to me.
I won't then.
Well, I mean, you know.
I was going to bless him, but now I refuse.
Ah, damn it. Not a lost Rebekah blessing. No, oh, well, you got it.
Yeah, I happen to find it. So, whatever, we'll get it.
Boy, that's a tough wall. 3 of us together can't even break it. Whoo, the lobby.
Oh, baby.
And then?
Who could
Carl!
have seen it? Steve!
Steve?
Steven!
Can you give me a hand? Goro. He just comes up and punches one of them in the face and walks away.
They all just start fighting.
Break it! Yeah! Oh, it's in Lone Ranch. Alright, let's head down there. Yeah!
Go slide it real fast, see what's up here for me. Yes, I haven't been up here.
So, anyway.
Yeah, anywho.
But yeah, yeah, you're just like, this kid, he came up to me and was like, well, his literal words to me, he noticed I was a comic book artist, and his words to me were, oh, you're a comic book artist? And I'm like, yeah, ostensibly. Have you heard about how, like, comics are being taken over by, I don't remember exact words he used, but he was basically trying to educate me on Comicsgate. And then he said, there's too much diversity were the words he used.
That's a capital Y yikes right there.
Yeah. Well,
capital Y copyright yikes. Like, ooh, not good.
Yeah. Well, you would have been very proud of me.
I'm always very proud of you.
Aww. It's sweet little lies.
Except when you eat certain things.
Well, I mean, we can't.
Can't always be perfect, huh?
We can't. But oh no. Oh, it's like a. Oh, there's more to it than that. That's where you get the bottle. So
you know what? I got $200.
All right. So anyway, yeah. So I very gently.
Yeah. How did you handle that? Yikes!
I very gently explained to him like my perspective on it, and I basically said something in the tune of, that is what you're suggesting is that there's this status quo that has to be maintained, and that it's abnormal that basically like having a black character or a gay character or whatever in any capacity who's not like a white whatever is that is abnormal, that's bad. And to be honest, I don't remember the exact argument I used, but I remember I actually, like, I don't know if I changed his mind, but he was kind of like, oh, okay, I hadn't really thought about it that way. So, I don't know. At the time, I was sort of like...
That's all you can really ask for sometimes.
I just remembered kind of becoming very clairvoyant at the time and being like, here's what you should say. And, yeah, you're right. It's kind of all you can ask for.
But hopefully that will change a mind. You know, it might take some time because minds aren't changed overnight. It's
true. You know? I mean, there's every possibility he went home and he was like, Matt Frank is a piece of shit, and
maybe.
I have gotten that before from that same show. Actually, a guy I know was like a younger fan I knew. Later messaged me and said, "Matt, you're not an SJW, are you?" And I'm like, "Why?" And he said, "Well, because I was talking to somebody else after I saw you at the show, and he said that you were a piece of shit who, you're a..." Oh, yeah, that was the guy who called me an SJW fascist.
Okay.
Which is like... I feel like those people don't know what that word... Well, the words don't mean anything.
The words don't mean anything.
Yeah.
It's a buzzword.
Right.
For... SJW is a buzzword for people I don't like.
Yeah. I don't like this person. There's something vaguely related to representation in media.
Yeah, and I'm threatened by that.
Right. Same thing with fascists. Like, the people who call Rebekah Sugar a fascist, which to this day, I do not understand what any of that is supposed to mean.
It's a ridiculous argument.
Yeah, like... Yeah. Oh. Like, still, like, I really don't understand. Like, granted, maybe if I sat down and watched one of the videos, I would understand well, not understand, but I would be like, oh, this is their argument. It still wouldn't make sense, but I would at least have context for it. And I have no context. I kept trying to say it would at least make marginal more sense, but that's inherently the problem with these sort of arguments, is that they inherently are illogical.
Yeah.
There is no logic to them. It's based entirely on an initial emotional reaction, and now it's a question of justifying it. Okay. What are we doing?
I was really hoping... Is there a shortcut up that way?
I don't know.
Let me see, because I really don't want to do this Lost Woods bullshit.
Ah! Still kind of upsetting.
Oh, there's not.
Nope.
Fuck it.
Are we gonna go back to the...
Yeah,
We're gonna go back to it? Alright, well... Oh. I think we are way over time.
Alright. We're not going back to the castle.
We'll come back. Bye.
Bye.